Claire, good day, it's Eamon. This is a quick 5-minute video, just highlighting Excel and the CashBook payment side of things, how you might be able to use it within your role as the accountant and bookkeeper for your company. So what I've pulled together here is essentially just a spreadsheet for CashBook payments, which is what you're looking at here. And the spreadsheet is divided into two areas. One area here is in yellow, if you follow the cursor, and the second area is white. Okay, so anywhere you see yellow, you can type in anything you want. Where you see a white cell, if you try to type in anything, and I'll just put in the number 8, you're going to get this message that it's protected. And really, all we've done here is protect any formula so you don't accidentally overwrite them. So you can't really do any damage with this bloody spreadsheet. In the yellow, you can actually put in whatever you want. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how this thing works, and then you can give me a little bit of feedback as to where we would need to tart it up, because really, and I do mean this, it takes about 15 minutes, if that, to pull together something like this. So if you need it completely revamped, just tell me, and tell me where you'd want it revamped. One other thing, get Brona, if she hasn't already, get her to download Viber, V-I-B-E-R, on her iPhone, because it just means then that we can talk iPhone to iPhone for $0. Bernard does it now with me, and you could give me a quick call on Brona's phone when she's not using it if there's any questions. Okay, that said, look, let's have a look at this. Let's say on January 1st, and physically you just type it in. So I'm just going to, let's say it's actually January 2nd, so I'm just going to change it. January 2nd, we've just put in 2, and let's say we have, let me just ignore that. Let's say we have painting supplies, okay, for one of our creditors, and we're making a payment to the creditor. Let's say it's 1,200 euros. So we put in 1,200, and basically what you'll notice here is that your total column, this column here, just will automatically add in whatever you've put into this column. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is that you have the various accounts that this will get posted out to within your CashBook. So we've got creditors, wages, PAYE, petty cash, maintenance, director's loans, professional fees, and sundries. And that's what I picked up from the photo. The photo wasn't really sharp, so I'm assuming that that's right. If it's not, we can just change it. And right above each one of them, we have a number. Okay, so in this instance, on the 2nd of January, we paid painting supplies of 1,200. Now we know we've actually paid creditors. So we look at, we would end up looking at creditors, which is this one here, and right above it has a 1. So we're going to put a 1 in there. And what that does is it automatically posts the 1,200 to that column, creditors. And what you'll see then is that the total column down here is 1,200. And indeed our creditor column here is 1,200, and if you look at this red cell here, it's 0. So basically it's saying that everything that we put in the total column here, this column here, has gotten posted somewhere out here. So our control column here is saying everything is properly posted. So let's go and look at a couple more. So let's say on the 3rd of January we paid PAYE, and let's say we paid 400 euros. Now, again, we look across and we see, well, PAYE, which is here, it has a number 3 above it. So we would want to put in 3 in the RE column, and it will automatically get posted into PAYE, and your PAYE column will automatically sum up everything that's in that. So effectively what we now have is we have a total of 1,600 paid out from the bank, of which 1,200 has gone to creditors, and 400 has gone to PAYE. And our control column is saying, well, everything in the total column has been properly posted. Okay, let's have a look at one other before I bore you to tears. So let's say maintenance, we've paid out 500. And I think, I could be wrong, but I thought I saw a maintenance account on your CashBook, your manual CashBook. So again, just ignore that. Again, we see that above maintenance we have the number 5, so we'd want to put in 5 in the RE column, and that will automatically, and actually just before we do that, just notice that because we've put in this 500 euros, but we haven't actually posted anywhere. So if we quickly go down here, we see that our control column, this one here, is a negative 500. So we know that there's something wrong, that our total column has not been fully posted out. So we go to maintenance and we see, well, maintenance actually is, right above it is number 5. So we see that maintenance has actually gotten physically posted and totaled at 500, and we see our control column is 0. I'll do one other just to show you the totaling. We'll go all the way down to the 8th of January. Okay, and PAYE, let's say we do PAYE again and it's 250. So again, we have done nothing, so we haven't posted that, and you'll see that the control here is saying, well, hang on a second, something hasn't been posted. We look at PAYE and we see right above it it's 3, so we would end up popping 3 into this cell here. Before we do, just look at the PAYE column. The PAYE column is right at the moment, before we post anything, is sitting at 400 euros. Now we're going to post another 250 PAYE. So we'll put in a 3 there, because right above PAYE is a 3, and we'll see a couple of things. Firstly, we'll see our PAYE column has gone from 400 to 650. Just let's look at that again. So it was 400, and then we've told it to post it to the PAYE account by putting a number 3 next to it. So our total has gone to 650. Our control column is saying, well, everything from the total column has gotten posted. Now, a couple of other things briefly. Let's say the PAYE, we put 250, but we put 250, it should have been actually 350. Well, just really easy. We'll just look at the total column. Total column here, before we change anything, was 2350. Now let's say that 250 should indeed have been 350. Well, we put in 350, and the total column will automatically get updated to 2450. So we don't have to recalculate things. And indeed, our PAYE got posted all the way across, and it's gotten recalculated to 350 from 250. Okay. One other thing. Let's say we'll look at the maintenance here. Let's say actually maintenance was one of our creditors. So we've put it in the wrong column. So we're looking at it should be in creditors. So all we have to do is we just change the number 5 to a number 1. And that will automatically remove it from 5. So your maintenance will go to 0, as you can see here in this, will go to 0, and our creditors will have increased from 1200 to now 1700. Again, our control total is 0. So hopefully this helps. If it doesn't, just let me know where we would need to start it up. And one other thing, let me know, do you have Excel? Because if you don't, this might be a bit of a bloody challenge. But do you have Excel? And if you do, what is it? Is it 2003? Is it 2007? You tell me, and I'll build it accordingly. Okay. And very last thing. Look, if you don't think you're going to use this, not the end of the bloody world. It's certainly from my perspective, this saves an awful lot of totting up. And when you make an error, which is easily done in terms of bookkeeping and accounting, you can just immediately change it and everything automatically updates. Okay, so if this works, let me know, and then we'll do the CashBook receipts, we'll do the rent book, we'll do the creditors as well, and we'll just make this very easy. Final thing actually is that if you decide to go with this, then I would suggest for maybe 2 to 3 months you run it alongside your manual system, so that you have every confidence in it before you decide, okay, well now I can park the manual system, because this stuff does it much more easily for me. Okay, that said, hope you found this in some way, even in a teeny-weeny way, that it may work for you, and let's talk VIBER. Okay, that's what you need to look at. Okay, we'll talk in a while. Bye for now.